Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek. I am Penge. Welcome back to Cities, Skylines and the No Car Challenge. I have just popped down here. I've popped down to Nerd Alley just to enjoy hanging out with the nerds and the geeks who all work here in our little IT cluster. There's a whole range of buildings here. We've got ourselves Smart Reads Inc. They're very clever. Electronic Books Company. No idea what they make. Not a clue. Solar Panels Incorporated. Absolutely brilliant. Another Smart Reads. Trident Accounting is slightly less exciting and glamorous, but okay. So yeah, they've got all these fancy buildings on here. Edison Motors. It's all very good down here. They've all got lots of jobs. Look, highly educated workers, well-educated workers. It's all looking good, which kind of leads us onto what we are going to try and address today. So when we go up to here, this bit here, the offices bit, is all very well provided with workers. There's loads and loads and loads of workers going into these buildings. They've got little helipads on the roof. That's nice. But these bits over here are not quite so happy with their worker provisioning. They're not doing so well. Like just here, there's not enough workers in Find Furniture. Find Furniture needs 16 uneducated workers. Currently working there, they have one highly educated worker who, I don't know. I mean, are they happy being in there? I imagine not. Forestry Friends here apparently also have not enough workers. They've got nobody. They've got no forestry friends at all. They've got no forestry friends, which is a shame. And all these buildings are going to be the same. Another forestry friends with no friends. They've got one educated worker working in Woody's Wood, which is not operating. They're really happy that they're not operating. So this bit up here is not working. This is just not functioning properly. And I think if we go to our original bit over here as well, if we go over to the original forestry area that we've put here, I think that maybe that new bit might be causing problems over here. Because look, there's a lot of empty space here now. A lot of people will have left. And there's not enough buyers for products. Maybe I have oversaturated the market a little. So our plan today, one of the things we want to do today, is sort out all of those bits. Sort out these. Maybe take out some of this. Maybe change some of this over here to be offices and stuff now, rather than little sort of industrial unit type things to do with forestry. And I would like to try, if we can, to fill this bit in. Now, I know in the previous part I did say, oh, can anyone tell me about how to raise the demand meters and stuff? But I'm recording this part pretty much straight after the other part. So yeah, there might be a little bit of a lag while I respond to how to do this. If you've replied in the previous video thinking he's ignoring me, I'm not ignoring you. I just haven't seen your comments yet because you've not made them at the point that I'm recording this. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. So yeah, I'm just going to try and fill this bit up. I had a little look online about how to increase demand and stuff. And, you know, parks and stuff like that. Parks and services and provisions and things will make people come in. Because they'll think, oh, that's a nice place to live. Let's go down there. So, yeah, we'll put some more stuff down here. And I would like to try and fill this in, if possible. Is it possible? Don't know. I really don't know. I'm not entirely sure. One thing I would consider having, though, over here somewhere. I wonder if we can put it. I bet we can't do them with this hill, can we? I'd like to flatten something out just over here. Just put a bit where bin trucks can go. Just a little sort of extra bit where we can have some incineration of garbage going on. Because at the minute, if we have houses down here, the bin lorries have to drive all the way down here to pick up the garbage and then go all the way up there. I suppose it's not that bad on those nice fancy roads we've got, though. It's not that bad on the fancy roads. Maybe we'll be okay. Do you know what? Demand is slowly creeping up. Let's grab a bit of this. Grab a bit of high density stuff. Let's throw that into there. That's very welcome. We'll chuck that in. Hopefully that'll build up. And of course, I was reading, when you create these things, when you create stuff here, it will then create jobs and stuff. Because people will say, yes, I want people to work in my buy it all shop. And then also then the demand for housing will go up because people will be saying, hey, can I have someone to come and work in the mega store and the multimedia centre and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this should help with housing a little bit, I would have thought. Okay, oh now look. Garbage is piling up in the hospital. Yeah, can we do something here? Can we just build a road out into the middle of nowhere that just, yeah, construction costs. Yeah, can we just stick that up there? Let's just do that for now. Let's just go, yeah, there's a road. Lovely, lovely. In fact, you know what? Can we upgrade it to a double road? Just because I think that might be slightly beneficial with the traffic that's going to come through it. And then can we build an incinerator plant that, yes, we can. Okay. So it's going to be up a hill, out the way. It can create some fumes and stuff over there. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, let's just drop a couple of those in. One there. And you know what? Let's put one right next door to it. They can sit there and start generating stuff. They might need water, possibly. Oh, they've got water. Oh, well, that's just beautiful. So there we go. And now they can start sending garbage trucks. Like, yeah, there we go. They're already doing it. They're already on the job. There we go. Trucks going out already. And they can sort of service down here. They can service Penge Hills and the surrounding areas, which is lovely, lovely. Right, okay. This bit here is not working. Pause, pause, pause. Let's obliterate all of these. Yeah, look, people just aren't here. There's nobody in Forestry Friends. None of this is successful. This has been a bad idea from the start, perhaps. Obliterate this. Farewell, farewell, cheerio. Yeah, bye. Is that it? Is that a place? I don't know if that's a place either, but it's gone now, whatever the case. Right, so there we go. That's that. Unzone it from that. So bish, bash, bosh, bosh, and that little bit there. Is that zoned? Is that zoned? No, it's just the bottom of the plants. And then let's put office zone in here, in this little corner bit, like so. And we'll see if that makes any difference at all. And then down here, in this bit here, I'm also going to put in some low density housing, because I was reading again, the low density housing stuff means that people are likely to have children because they're families, and then people maybe meet up and move in, and then they will have children while they live here, which will increase the population. Whereas the high density stuff, apparently, so I read, is more likely to be sort of single professionals who do not go forth and procreate, so they will not be increasing the population size. Although to be fair, it is going up at an okay rate. I shouldn't really complain. I mean, that's 40,000 and it's creeping up all the time. As we play this, that is going up and up and up. Right, are there any offices moving in? Yes, there are. Solutions Incorporated have moved in. Well done, Solutions Inc. So hopefully, the people that worked in those will now be able to work in here, which should help provide that level of sort of worker for these guys. But maybe not. Maybe not. Do you know what? I think we undo the policy, the schools out policy for there. It's fine. We'll take that off. So the Lafayette district, you can all go to university or whatever as you had dreamed of in your dreams. And we will take out some of these as well. Let's take out some of the... Oh, there's hardly anyone in these. Look, there's so much empty space. So much space. No one really is using these anymore. What level are these? Can I get an overlay of that thing? Where is it? Land levels. There we go. Industrial level... Oh, they are industrial level 3, though. They're just struggling to actually sort of get any kind of traction. They're just struggling to get people in. Do you know what I will do? I'm going to knock all those ones down. As bad as it makes me, I'm going to knock those down and put offices into there. And that can be the phase 1 of our plan. Phase 1. What's that? Oh, that's a park. We'll keep the park there. Don't knock the park down. So we'll obliterate all these ones. That's fine. You are gone. That's a stone. We'll get rid of the stone. Gone, 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 gone. We'll destroy all of these. Farewell, industry. Okay, yeah, what about that? Is there something hiding there? Yes. Okay, do that. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. I wonder if you can just unzone the area and it forces them out rather than having to demolish everything. I don't really know. Okay, and let's take out all of those things like so. And we'll switch it round to be offices. Oh, there's somebody there. There's somebody there. I wonder if that's a good test then. Let's see if they move out. Let's see if they're forced out because I've changed their sort of type. No, clear that. Offices, offices, little office, and offices along the end. Okay, so yeah, let's see if they... Oh, there's two there. There's two, bit there, and click, and click. So yeah, let's see if they move out. There's a little experiment. Are these guys going to go? Because this is Forestry Friends, which is not operating. None of it is operating. I'm very confused as to why they're so happy. They're really, really happy that it's not working. Just don't understand. Yeah, obliterate that then. Oh, these are companies, are they? Okay. Oh, good. Well, there we go. At least people are moving in. Right, okay, so good. That's working. Slowly but surely, that will turn into a little officey area. Happy with that. This middle bit around Nerd Alley and these houses down here are lacking a lovely, lovely, entertaining sort of leisurey thing. So what can we put in? There's a little bouncy castle area. Let's drop that in. That makes people smiley. Okay, that might draw some more people in. That's a good thing. What else can we throw in? What about some more parks? A small park. That'd be no bad thing to have. Maybe we could drop that just there, look. throw in a little park. That makes those people a bit happier. And then down here, oh, look at that. Yeah, they liked that. They liked that a lot. That was very popular. Oh, we've got some stuff along the front. There's a bit of space along the front that we could put stuff in. Yeah, let's have some low density commercial stuff along there. And let's have teeny tiny office there and there. For no real reason other than the fact that I think it might be quite funny. Okay, let's get let's get this in. Let's get some of that into that side. So low density on that side, and then high density on this side. And then all through here, this can be high density stuff going into there. Like that. Now, one thing this place will need, I wonder if it needs fire provision. That's the wrong button. I wonder if it needs fire provision down here, because they've not got much in the way of fire engines and stuff down this corner. Look, there's nothing really covering them. So yeah, I might need to sort that out. Let's drop that in on a little corner maybe. Can we put that in on a corner? Yeah, that covers it quite nicely. If we can put it just there. Yes. Spot on. Yeah, right. Yeah, put it there. Absolutely fine. Yay. And we've got some more fire provision. And we've still got so much money rolling in. 43, almost 44 grand a week. And we've nearly got 3 million of your monies. Wow. Okay. Fine. We've got a little bit of money. And I think when we get to 42,000, are we not going to be able to buy another bit of land? I think that's our next goal. A colossal city. Floating cafe. Absolutely having a floating cafe. Slapping one of those in. But, yeah, so, and we'll be there in no time. We'll be there in no time at all. So, yeah. Do we buy that area up there? No, I'm going to stick with my plan. I'm going to buy this area here. And I want to get in our football stadium. I want to get the stadium in as well, because that sounds like a fun thing to be doing. Oh, and people are leaving here. This is not working. This area is not working. The officey bit is far more successful. Okay, let's pause time. Let's obliterate. Oh, let's not destroy that. What is that? Let's not blow up things that shouldn't be destroyed. That's a high school. Yeah, let's keep the school in. let's destroy the other things that, you know, we don't necessarily need to keep. That's not a business. That's not a business. Oh, this is horribly unsuccessful around here. This is really, really miserable. It just is not working. Our little venture down here did not work well at all. Okay, well, that's one, and that's one, and that's one. Okay, I think that's now got rid of everything. So unzone all this. Get rid of all that. Bish, bash, bosh, and bosh. Is that a little place? Yes, it is. It's Woody's Wood. Get rid of Woody's Wood. That is probably also a place because it was square. Okay, that's cleared that. What do we put in there? I'm tempted to just put some of this in. Just slap some low density stuff in like that. Maybe at the end, we'll put in some high density stuff. At the end of there. So there we go. We'll mix it up and this can be low density. Underneath those rails. That is a prime place to go and have a shop, isn't it? Underneath a monorail rail. Lovely. Okay, so that'll be fine. Speed time on up there. They've got parks and stuff up there. That's all lovely. How is down here looking? Down here is looking pretty good. There's some very gaudy buildings going on just here. And we have achieved 42,000 population. We have ourselves a colossal city. Unique buildings. Ooh. We can now build the Chirp X launch site. Okay. That's nice. Don't think we'll ever get the Eiffel Tower. Grand Central Station is still that weird one. So yeah, okay. There's plenty of things that we could be getting on with looking at building. Oh, there's loads. Construct an international airport, leisure specialisation, construct a riding stable, and we can have a zoo. How do I make a riding stable? Where's riding stables? Okay, all right. I'll try and find a riding stable. I want to get a football stadium because that's important. Okay. There's loads of things. There's loads of things we could build. Okay, 3 instances of university means that we can have the Theatre of Wonders. Okay. Oh, there's so many cool things. Okay, fine. Right, good. We'll put some more fancy pants, lovely things in. This bit here is looking pretty good. Bit slow down there. Right, speed time on. It gave us some money. Yay, because we needed the cash. We were very, very poor. You, by the way. You can also move into the middle, sort of over there. You can start cleaning up poo over there. You are also a little bit now kind of on your own. Let's put you just there. You can start cleaning up some poo over there. Right, where was this floating cafe? Where was that? I want a floating cafe, please. That's now my priority issue. I want floating cafes. Where is it? Is that it? Yes, a floating cafe. Let's put that over. Oh, look, and it can fit on just there quite nicely indeed. Floating cafe. Beautiful. Yes. Look at that. It's just out in the middle of nowhere. Now, again, I don't understand how they get from here into a boat. Just jump off and swim or whatever. But no, we've got a little cafe there, and it looks lovely. It looks really nice. In fact, in honour of Lionel the Lion, who bought the Green Cities DLC pack for me for City Skylines that I'm using in this very, very game, I've renamed it Lionel's Floating Cafe. So we've got a little cafe down there now. Now, I'm looking at the amount of wobble this cafe has. I'm not sure I would cope very well on this. I don't have very good sea legs. I'm not very good on a boat. And I don't think my cafe lunch would be staying in for very long. I'd be over the sides, bringing it back into the sea. I'd be causing a little bit of pollution into the sea there. But there we go. A floating cafe is in. What other shiny things can we build? Was there a new power thing? I think there was, wasn't there? What was that? An ocean thermal energy conversion plant. 250 grand, 6,400. Oh my goodness me. The amount of energy that thing produces is amazing. Wow, okay, that produces a lot of that. Nothing in the water, nothing in the garbage. Anything in here that we can have? Nothing in there. They're all done. Schools are done. Public transporty stuff is done. I don't think we can have airports or anything yet, can we? That's a shame. 60,000 people is what we need for an airport. What about all these things? Garages and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we don't need all that stuff. Okay, one thing we do need to do, that I would like to do... Oh, I can have a bit of extra land, can't I? I think I can buy this bit of land just here. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. 15,100. Yeah, okay, fine. Hooray, we've made it back already. Okay, so now we can go into here. I want to put in our football stadium down here somewhere, because we need the football stadium in. We've got one. We've had one for ages, and I want to see what happens. I want to know if our team can win lots of games. So where can it go? I want to build a little sort of area for it. Down here seems to make sense. This bit down here would make logical sense, and we could expand the monorail thingamabob to go and expand so they can take the monorail to the ground as well. Or do we build it down here, have a nice curved road coming round here? But yeah, then how do I build that launch site thing? Where was that? There. Chirp X launch site. It builds and lets you launch rockets in order to provide public space transport services. What? Building a rocket requires products from oil and ore industry buildings. Launch the rocket using the button in the building panel. Well, we don't have any oil and ore industry, and I'm not going to do that. But I wouldn't mind having it in. Oh, it's quite big. Oh my goodness, it's gigantic. Okay. Yeah, it's a big old place then. Okay, I mean, okay, I suppose it is a rocket launch site. Do you know what I am going to do? I'm going to put the Statue of Liberty on the way into town. Can we drop that in on the way to town? Must be placed roadside. Well, what do you think that is? It's a road. Can we put it up here? Just drop the Statue of Liberty in so people can come in and go, oh, it's Statue of Liberty. Yeah, just there, look, on that corner. Bosh. There we go. There's a Statue of Liberty thrown in next to a load of car parks. Oh, it's got its own car parks. Flash. There we go. Statue of Liberty sitting there. Makes me think of Deus Ex when you go in and have to go to the top and find the NSF commander and all that kind of stuff. But there we go. Statue of Liberty is in, everybody. So, my plan is to get the stadium in. I'm going to build somewhere around here. So it's down a big main road sort of thing down there. People can get in off of this bit if they like. They can come down here. It should be sort of fairly easy to access. So that's good. So the people of the world can come and view the mighty football team that we're going to create. Or soccer team, depending on where you are in the world. So yeah, so we'll build something down here. So we need to get ourselves. We need to pause time, because we're going to need to decarify these roads at some point. We want to get a monorail thing. So monorail tracks on a 2-lane road. Absolutely. Let's have that coming down, say, to here. So that's nice. They can all link together, can they? Can they link together? I don't really understand monorails. Like, why can't that go up there? Why can't they just have multiple links like a train can? Okay, whatever. There's a bit coming down here. That's fine. And then we kind of might need that to loop round on itself so it can go back round? Or do we need that to sort of go back up to that station there? Oh, that might be an idea, actually. If that could connect to that station, then maybe that would be useful. So trains monorails, whatever they are, can come in from here, go along there. It looks like they can turn left there and not right. So they could turn left, come round here, have a station down here, and go from that station back up to join here or something, to join that station maybe. That'd be quite good. That almost sounded like I knew what I was doing. Terrifying. No, that's the wrong button. I'm back on form. Where's the monorails? There. Okay. Monorail station with road. Monorail bus hub. Switch between the two transport types. I'm not so bothered about that. Do you know we should put one of them in just for fun? Should we put one of those in just for a laugh? How do we make it work? I want to put it like it just goes like that, does it? And the monorail just goes through, and then there's buses on this side as well. So yeah, so we could link the buses into this hub. Okay, let's do that. Yes, look, it's connected the monorail track thing in. That looks very good. And then that's high up for some reason. Are we on a bit of a slope? Oh, we are. Okay, that's no bad thing. I can cope with that. And then let's have that thing coming round, looping round, I don't know, like that. Say like that. And then you can go straight up and link up to there. Okay, and I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with the planning of this particular thing. Okay, so now we've got some sort of bus terminal thing in the middle as well. I need to figure out where I actually want the ground to go. I don't want the ground to go on the monorail bit. So let's have the ground in here. The ground can fit in there somewhere. How big is one of those? Football stadium is... Oh, it's not that big. It's not that big. So we could put another road coming across and have the football stadium on the road. Let's do that. So let's have that like that. Then grab a bit there. Bring that down to... how do the buses get in and out? How does that work? Oh, a curved bit of road. Yeah, that's probably not so bad. That's okay. And then can we have another bit of curved road coming in like that? I didn't realise that it was supposed to do curved roads, but okay. There we go. So 2 curved roads coming in as well. They're one way. Okay, I didn't mean for them to be one way. I just wanted them to be roads. Okay, let's change that. There we go. Da, 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 da. Nobody saw. No, you didn't see that. Move along. There we go. All back to normal. Splendid. Okay, and then can we have a bit going across? And maybe that is where the stadium could sit. So I want to put some car parks around it as well. Because they are roads. There's roads underneath those monorail bits. So let's have that there. Let's put the stadium in here. This side. Let's have a stadium over this side. So let's get that. Nope, let's press the right button. That there. Put the stadium in. Yes, that looks very good. Drop a football stadium in. Boom. Yes, we've got ourselves a stadium. Oh, look at it. Oh, it looks very flash indeed. And then we want to get ourselves some car parks because I want to throw some in because I think that's probably quite a logical thing to have around here. So we'll chuck a car park there. And then we'll have a road with trees. Or maybe I should have put cycle lane things in. Actually, do you know what? Yeah, let's upgrade those roads to cycle lanes rather than trees. Because then people can then bike in. They can go and bike to the game. Yes, absolutely. And then you can go and park your bike at the car park or something. Right, do that. Can that go up to there? That could meet that. And then we could put lots more of those little car parks at the side of the football stadium. Which, yeah, in terms of actual game mechanics, doesn't make any difference, I don't think. But, and again, there's nobody actually going to come here, is there? Why am I doing this? Nobody's going to drive to the football stadium. Oh, what am I doing? Get rid of these car parks. Yes, yes, yes. Nobody's going to drive here. Nobody's got cars. Do you know what? People bringing services and stuff can come here. Coaches and stuff can park on that side. That's absolutely fine. I kind of forgot we were doing no cars then. Got a bit giddy with just building stuff. Okay. And then let's have another bike lane thingy back behind the stadium. Like that. Okay. So we've got a stadium in place. That's good. This bit here looks a little bit lost now. So let's sort this bit out. Let's sort of try and build this bit up. No, that's a bit rubbish. Like that to there. Like so. And then can we have a big curved road in the middle? Just 'cause it might look nice. Can we sort of curve a road through to... Oh, hang on. Go from this side. Go like that. And then curve It's already occupied. Okay, curved road like that, and then a curved road to that. No, invalid shape. Okay, right. No. Okay, right. Straight road to that. No, that's already occupied apparently. That'll do. That is exactly what I was after. That's a perfect road right there. Right, to make this area down here a little bit more appealing, because we need people to move into here to then move in down here to power the stadium, because I don't want to have ugly power lines going everywhere. So what we could do is we could put in a few little park things. We're going to put a carousel park over here, maybe near the monorail thing, so people can, you know, get off the monorail and go and play in the park. So that's a nice little thing we've got just there. And this bit here, I'd planned a sort of tourism-y kind of area, like a little sort of lanes area in here. So if we have ourselves a mixture of low density commercially stuff like that, then high density commercially stuff over here like so, and we zone that out as like touristy stuff, that might be quite good. What is the Beechwood rectangle? Right, they are tourism, so maybe I could stretch that out over those two bits that I've just constructed, and this bit down here could be leisure. So let's have a mixture of things there as well. So let's grab a few bits here of the the less dense stuff, and then down here let's put high density stuff like that. So when we draw a district on, we want to expand that one, get the smaller brush, expand that down here, so that can come through this way quite nicely. Why is that over those? Has that gone into Nerd Alley? I suspect I might need to correct that ever so slightly. So that can come into there, and that can come round here. So that, now the Beechwood rectangle is an entirely incorrect name. Hang on, the Beechwood, it's not really any shape, is it? Wibbly shape. The Beechwood Wibbly shape can go just there, and then we'll have ourselves a new shiny district just here next to Beechwood, which we will call something else. So we'll call that like Leisure Land. Yes, absolutely, Leisure Land. That'll do. So no, not Leicester. Leisure Land. There we go. In no way does that sound terrible. And in there, oh no, policies are fine. Policies are fine. We want to do a special zoney thingy, and we want that to have a leisure specialization. So that can be like nice things. We also should do that, really. We should do some organic and local produce stuff as well. We should get that in. But okay, let's speak. Oh no, hang on. Pause. I haven't decarified all these roads. Hang on. Okay, all the roads have been decarified, and also I have gone through and done all of the public transporty nonsense. So now that thing, the monorail, instead of just going straight over to that one, makes a little stop down here and then carries on its merry way over to that one and vice versa. So that's part of that. I've put an underground station in, so a tube line or whatever you want to call it, a metro station thing. So that comes down. That's got a pretty much direct access from the main bit. So our main sort of terminus where everything focuses. There's a big line going from there that just stops at whatever that one is there. Wherever that station is there, this one, the sort of coastal one near the River of Pooh, and then goes down here to the stadium. So, you know, people can easily get to that. They can change lines to get here because lots of things meet here, and then they can come down and get to the stadium that way. And I've put a bus into here, and there's a bus route that goes from the middle to there, and all that kind of jazz. So there we go. So public transport is sorted for that. That's quite nice. Roads are all decarified. Let's move time on. Yay, there we go. People are going in the new park, even though it's not really very exciting and it's out in the middle of nowhere at the minute, but that's fine. Right, let's see how this goes. Let's see if Beechwood Wibbly shape and its tourism specialisation and Leisureland with its fancy sort of, what's that? What was the thing again? Fancy stuff, entertainment, wasn't it? Yeah, like leisure specialisation. Oh yeah, Leisureland, there's a clue in the name. Yeah, let's see if that actually picks up. It doesn't look like anything is happening with this particular bit. Leisureland is not seemingly very popular at the moment, but we are getting a slightly increased demand for residential, which is good, because I like the residentials. Let's throw in a few more of the taller buildings, so the high density stuff, into there, around the hospital. I think that's a hospital. Is that a hospital? Hang on, let's go and check. Certainly looks like a hospital. It's a fire station. Okay, there we go. The fire station in disguise. In disguise as a hospital, perhaps. And then let's put some more high-density residential stuff into here. That's very lovely. And then what about some low-density stuff around this bit here? Or can all this bit be low-density? Maybe all that bit. All this bit here, look. Let's get all this. It's low-density stuff. Yes, I like that. I like that plan. That's a nice plan. Hopefully we should, at some point, start getting some power down to these things as well. Because, I mean, I don't know how the monorail functions. I don't know how the monorail works if this building has no power. And I don't know how the football stadium works. That's got no power at all. Yet it still seems to be operating fine. We need some water stuff. Let's just drag some of that over that way. Connect it up to there. And then just throw some pipes across the middle like that. Can that connect to there? Certainly can. Audience. Having more audience increases the odds for the team to win. Make sure you have good road connections and public transport options so citizens can arrive to the stadium more easily. I've got some of those things in. I don't know whether the word good would describe them, but I've got some of those things in. Is the road connection particularly brilliant? Not overly, but whatever. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We'll just go with it, shall we? We might need to put another water pump in. Slightly hammering our water consumption. Do you know what? Let's just drop 2 of them in to make sure we don't need to worry. Throw this in. Now this is sort of admin now, isn't it? Drop that in. I'm going to connect that up to there as well for no real reason. And do you know what? I wouldn't mind another sewagey thing in as well. One of the fancy eco water treatment plants can also go in to sort that out. Connect that up with the lovely bit of piping. Yay! Right, okay. So that's all that sorted. That'll sort water stuff out. Power is still absolutely fine. We've got no worries on power. Why is that not pinged into life? Ah, there we go. There we go. So yeah, water and sewage treatment now all very lovely looking. Okay, let's see if we can slowly start filling this bit in then. It's a slow but steady kind of progress. Stuff is working. It's just taking its time. Now houses are appearing here, but they've got no power. Oh, splendid. Oh, splendid. Well done, Shop Till Your Drop Centre. You have created the power link between these residential houses here and the place over here where they've all got power. Beautiful. That was tremendous. Well done. Okay, so that power issue is sorted. How are we looking on here? Oh, my goodness me. There's a bit of a drop at Leisureland. Leisureland does have a little bit of a drop on the side. Another pretty face beauty salon. I go there all the time. Game hall. That sounds more like where I want to go. To the game hall to play games. Doesn't really look like a game hall. It's got little apartmenty bits on it and sunbeds. But okay, game station it is. Yes, there's some nice places around here. Restaurant Rivioli. And what's that? Laugh your bottom off. Okay. Right, you are. Some sort of, yeah, some sort of like a comedy club type thing. Oh, that's a tall building in the way. Hello. Okay, yeah, so it's slowly working. Leisureland is slowly taking effect. There's one lonely little place down there. The Medium Mug Cafe. Make it a big mug and you might be alright. You might find you have more success with that. But up here looks pretty good. Lots of offices. These places here are looking quite good now. They've got a lack of workers. The general store needs some uneducated workers. But that's fine. Do you know what? This Lafayette district thing, let's turn that back on. Let's turn the schools out policy back on. They're not going to go to university. They're going to go and get jobs. That's a good thing. And what we'll do is we might actually have that down here as well. Maybe we'll create another bit down there where they're not so bothered about school either. And they could then go and work in these particular bits. Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, that's the forestry bump. Oh, yeah, we don't care about that anymore. Obliterate. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, forestry. You are gone. You are a doomed industry. You shall not succeed. Right, take all that out. Okay, shrink the thingamabob. Come down like that. Obliterate, obliterate. Penge Hills is no more. Farewell, Penge Hills. Nobody probably liked you anyway. Right, okay, Penge Hills is gone. That's destroyed. Let's mark this bit here with a smaller thingamabobber there, like that. Let's mark this bit. Oh, hang on. Yeah, and actually create one. Let's create this bit down here, the Maple District. Emerson District is changing its name on a fairly frequent basis, but okay. We'll have this bit down here. There. And we'll click on the Zoney thingamabob. Come out of that. Click on the Emerson District. You guys can also have schools out. You can not go and study in the university. You can also go and get jobs. Because that will help with some of these sort of smaller businesses and things around the place. And that can also be, that can be a mixture of low density down this sort of end and high density down this end, because why not? Let's mix it up a bit. Is that a good thing to do? Probably not, but I've done it now, so never mind. I've also realised that I can't power the football stadium with actual power lines, because I've surrounded the football stadium with monorail lines and they do not seem compatible. I don't think you can cross over monorail lines and power rail lines, which makes perfect sense when you think about it. I would not fancy driving a monorail under a load of live power lines. So yeah, I don't quite know how to power this up, except by getting people to move in down here, which is what we might have to do, which is a little bit crass, isn't it? But you know what? It'll probably be fine. So let's just get that bit and that bit done. This can all be housing-y stuff. And then we'll get some commercially stuff around there. And then we'll stick some high-density commercial stuff at the back, like that. There we go. So we've got a nice big shop. In fact, you know what? All that can be sort of shopping-y stuff as well. Because people come to the football, maybe they want to go and shop first. Want to go and shop till they drop, and then drop into their seat at the stadium. That's what they can do. Let's have a look at this. So what do they do? Not enough electricity. Okay, we're sorting that. Oh, that. No, I'm not having that colour shirt. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a proper colour shirt. Where are we? There, that's a proper colour shirt. Thank you very much. Right, so a nice blue. Everything's cancelled. What's that? Ticket price. Oh, I don't. Whatever. Don't care. Low. As low as you can get that. That is absolutely fine. Subsidise youth. By spending money on training young players, the state team has increased the odds to win. Oh yeah, tick that. Yeah. What's that? Match security. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. What's that? Come on. To make it easier for fans to get to the stadium, public transport is free on match days. Yeah, whatever. We earn enough money anyway. Yes, absolutely. Put all the good things in to get people into this stadium. Even though it's not working because there's no power, at some point, people will move in. This will work. We'll get people coming in down here and it shall all be lovely. There's now a bit of a demand for offices and industry. Let's throw some more offices down, shall we? What about in this little triangle-y bit just here? That might also power up that little park eventually. That'd be nice. And maybe even along here. Let's fill up that bit with offices, like so. Because then people can have jobs and it's all very lovely and good. How are we for schools? What are we doing for schools? Oh, we need many a school in this place. How about we put them down here? So drop a few schools in down here. So yeah, we'll have a school just there. So that can service these guys. How about we put another school up this way? Yeah, whatever, I don't care what's just there. We'll put another school there. Oh, we need so many schools. That gives us a capacity of 800 people. That's not very much at all. Let's throw another school in just there. I can make all those people happy. Yay, happy, happy people. Right, and then this can go here then. Let's just throw that in just there. How's that for high school capacity? Oh, dearie me, that moved it up not that much. Eligible 8,606, capacity 9,800. So we're only just in the sort of acceptable region. Let's put another one of these in. Can't put it over there. Can that go just there? That covers quite a wide sort of area. Yep, okay, all those people are happy up there. That's very good. They can get educated. It's all lovely. I think we need another one of each. I'm tempted to throw in another one each of those. There's not much going on up there. There's not much building work going on up here. We'll destroy some houses up there. That's fine. Bye-bye houses. Progress happened. And just there. There we go. Just chuck it in. A few houses can be demolished for the future, for education, for the future of the people. That's what I just did. So yeah, elementary schools, we've got, what, 1,500 people capacity, and that we've got, oh, quite a bit of capacity now for that. University, absolutely loads of capacity. Yeah, look, we've got more highly educated people than uneducated people now. So yeah, offices and stuff are going to thrive. Everything else is going to struggle. Right, we need people to sort of come in down here now. So yeah, let's hope this works. Let's hope people are going to slowly move in round the stadium. I'm going to throw in a botanical garden. So people can come and visit the stadium, have a little trip around the botanical garden, go to the football or whatever sport it is, and then, then go home. We're going to throw a botanical garden in because that's lovely. I don't know if you can jog around the botanical garden, but whatever, that's fine. So we'll throw that in, make it look a little bit lovelier. And then this bit here, I did think, if you've come to the football, maybe let's put a bit in like that. Let's mix it up with different types of sort of land usage. Do that, and then in here, let's zone this out as, there we go. So do that and then zone that out as a leisure specialization thing. So, yeah, there'll be like nightlifey stuff, restaurants and bars and things. People can come here and go to the football and do all that kind of cool stuff that they like to do. And it's all like a little sort of a whole day out is sort of planned around here. There's a multimedia centre down there. People are moving in down here. That's very good news indeed. Okay, so yeah, Hemlock Hills. No, let's not call it that. Let's call it Stadium City. That'll do. Stadium City it is. Do we get to pick the team name? Cubitopia FC. That's a little bit disappointing, but okay. Football stadium. We can name that as well, can we? Okay. The stadium is going to be called the Penge's Great Stadium. It can be a stadium to entirely massage my ego. That's what it can do. Okay, we need more people moving in down here. Can we just move people in now? Oh, hang on. Hang on. If they're on the inside of that barrier, can I just very crudely just drop some power lines in to power this whole shebang? Yes, I can. Beautiful. The stadium has power. It's got power. Oh, they've changed the seat colours. They've changed the seat colours because I've changed my team colours. Oh, that's quite nice. Can we go in and have a look around? That's good. Nice stadium. That's pretty impressive. I like it. Sparkly unicorn jewellery. Oh, I'm glad we're sponsored by that. And Go something donuts. Go nice donuts or something. There's burgers. Okay, good. We've got some sponsors. That's nice. I wonder how often we play. So that was cancelled. Las Vegas FC. So the next match is 16th of the 11th. 2028. Hang on, what? 16/11. Hang on, this is American kind of date stuff. That's ages away. That is a ridiculous amount of time away. Why is it so far off? Do we play one game a year? What kind of football stadium is this? Why are we playing one game a year? Okay, fine, whatever. Possibly built up this stuff around a football stadium for no reason whatsoever. But there we go. Okay, we're nearly at 50,000. What's our next goal? What's our next actual milestone to reach? 60,000 people. We get an airport. And then that's kind of it. The big one after the airport, which we are going to put in. We'll put an airport in somewhere. So, yeah, we're going to get 60,000 is the next goal. After that, 75,000. And then I think we're done. Now, yeah, we might need to start hurrying things along a bit. Because now I think we're just going to get into this state of we're just waiting for stuff to happen now. Like I can put the shiny buildings in and it's all very lovely. But yeah, we're going to get to a point where there's just going to be lots of waiting and sitting about for stuff to sort of happen. A bit like this. I'm just waiting for people to move in and get on with it. So yeah, maybe that will be a thing that we need to sort of deal with. Maybe do I need to play it a little bit on my own? Sort of off camera, as it were, just to get some stuff done. I don't know. I'll ponder it. But okay, there we go. That's all in. Lovely. Right, okay, more stuff happening. I can't believe we're playing that far ahead in time. That's a little bit disappointing. That's months away. That's 9 months away. Okay, fine. To make Stadium City an even more appealing place to come, I am also going to drop a few more of these fancy pants buildings that we've got available now. I'm going to drop in the Fantastic Fountain. So the Fantastic Fountain's mesmerising fountains offer the perfect atmosphere for a romantic date. Yes, a romantic date at the football. Latest studies show that proposals made near the beautifully illuminated fountains of the Fantastic Fountain have a success rate of 96% on average. And I think there's room to drop it down onto this sort of main highway bit there. So let's put it... Can't go on the other side because the road is curved. So let's put it there. Why not? Drop that in. That'll make people happy. Not that many people happy. Okay, right. Maybe they're not the marrying types. And then, yeah, we've got a few more of these buildings to get as well. I'd quite like to throw just the rest of these in. It's not like I can't afford them. I've got 3.5 million. I earn 40 grand a week. So it's not like I'm going to run out of any monies or anything. Let's go and have a look at the Fantastic Fountain. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit underwhelmed by the Fantastic Fountain, but there we go. Okay, it's certainly a thing. It's certainly a lovely place. But yeah, not as exciting as I thought it might be. Right, okay, what's going on with population? What's going on? We've got 51,000 pretty much people moving in. Oh, look, and they are slowly moving into this bit. This bit is getting slightly more populous. This bit in here will slowly start filling in. How's everywhere else looking? Possibly should have paid attention to everywhere else. Oh, this place isn't happy. You're the marina with multiple problems. Nobody can get to... Yeah, nobody can get to you, can they? I think we might... Hang on. Can we just switch you off? off. Just turn the building off, and then it doesn't matter. We can leave it there forever. Do you know what? It's just going to be annoying flashing with that message. Just obliterate. Yes, destroy the building. Oh, everybody is absolutely bereft that the marina they could never, ever get to has gone. Well, you know what? You'll have to get over it. You'll have to get over it. Can we put a replacement thing down here? Can we put something along here that might make you joyous? That's a floating cafe. What was it? Where were the fancy buildings that I just had? Where were the watery buildings? Along there? There. So that's a fishing pier of some sort. What was it? A marina. Jet ski rental. A marina. Can we drop that in there? That's on the road, isn't it? That must be on the road. Can we drop that in there? And that must be connected somehow. It's gotta be. Yes, it is. Yay, we've got a marina. Again, I don't know how they get down to the boats. Just jump off James Bond style and zoom away in your jet boat. But a jet boat? Jet ski or whatever. Power boat. What are they called? Speed boat. That's it. A power boat. I don't know what power boat is. I've invented a new type of boat, everybody. Right, our floating garbage collectors. I've kind of stuck in a row just there. I've put them in a row, you know, to maximise our productivity with them. They're all next to each other. Hopefully they will go and hoover up some more of that grotesque, watery nonsense that's over there. And just because I want to get rid of that sort of load of horrible muck from the water, I'm going to throw a few more in as well. So yes, let's put in... they're only 50 grand each, so it's fine. I can probably afford maybe another 4. So we'll have that many. We'll put them there like that. And then we'll just sell them when they're done. We'll just sell them. But hopefully they can hoover up all of the muck in this water fairly quickly. Now, there's loads of them. So yeah, it's doing 62,500 meters cubed a week of pollution in that water. So hopefully that will start making a dent into that up there. There's loads of them. And as they clean that bit, we'll slowly start moving it down. It's probably not quite so bad down here anymore. But yeah, so we'll start working on that. Stadium City is looking pretty good. Lots of lovely businesses. I mean, yes, we're not going to play for another 7 months or whatever, but that's fine. Okay, so my plan to get this bit done and filled in, which I didn't think would happen, has actually worked. Look, it's got lots of buildings in there, and people are moving in, and people are still moving in, and there's even some little upgradey arrows, which is a lovely thing. So that bit is working. It's slow but steady. I mean, this bit's all filled in now, look. Slow but steady again. That bit's all filled in. So we're getting there. It's taking a little while now. Progress is certainly slower, although the demand bars are creeping back up a tiny bit. And Stadium City, which was sort of created on a whim, really, and just thrown together, which is why it looks so kind of slapdash and pretty terrible, is in. And it's working quite well. You've got some nice shops down here. You've got the leisure bit at the front with different things. Have we got anywhere to have a nice pre-match drink? What's that? Game cave. Lion and the Pint Pub. There you go. That place is perfect. That place is perfect. They look like possibly pub buildings as well. The Red Door Pub, yeah. So you've got a few little pub places, and you've got shops to go and, you know, buy some snacks beforehand and all that kind of stuff. A couple of car parks down here for the coaches is what I'm thinking. For the away fans, for the coaches. That's what they're for, absolutely. The little underground station is working. I can see people going into that. That's very lovely. You've just driven your bike down there, down the steps. Good luck. That's very bold. And there's nightclubs and all sorts of other stuff. So that bit's working quite nicely. What I might do next time out is I might put another bit over here. So expand this out a little bit. I know we are on a tiny bit of a slope, aren't we? Yeah, this is a bit of a hill. It's a bit of a hill. But okay, well, that looks good as the football stadium comes into focus over the hill. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I like the look of that. That looks very good with the sort of islandy bit in the background. That looks cool. Look at that. Go Stadium. Oh, well done. I'm glad we got a stadium. That actually looks really good from there. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is next time build this bit up and then throw in quite a lot of these things. So we can get ourselves... Ooh. Oh, that's a new thing, isn't it? Did we just unlock that? So a modern art museum. We can get ourselves... Let's not put another stadium in. We can get ourselves the Cathedral of Plenitude. We could throw in an expo centre and an opera house. We can have a culture bit and a sort of industry bit with the expo centre and a tourism bit with the opera house and whatever else and all that kind of stuff. So maybe put some of these more fancy, wondrous buildings in down there. Maybe build a few round here. A little bit of wasted space over here now, so we could maybe sort this bit out and have them in here as well. Throw a couple of those in there as well. But yeah, it's all looking good. I'm very happy with how it's going. 53,000 people in the city and rising every single day that it flicks over. So yeah, 50,055, 97. Yeah, so the population is going up. And yeah, I don't know how much difference the no car aspect is now having. I don't know if it makes that much difference or not, to be honest, because I'm not really getting anything. I mean, maybe, I don't know, because I've never really played this properly all the way through. I've certainly not played a game of this to this point. But yeah, would this have worked had I had cars? Would it have been growing quicker? Would it have been growing faster? Would it have been growing slower? Would there have been more discontent or whatever? I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm not sure. So yeah, but I'm glad it's working. I'm really glad it seems to be working. And I don't think we're far off, really, getting to our 75,000 people now. We're going to be at 60,000 for a metropolis sooner than you realise, I think. I think we've got space for an airport up the top. Oh, that's lovely. We could put an airport up here. There's loads of room up there. So yeah, I think we'll get to metropolis pretty soon. And then it'll just be a case of just filling stuff out, building some nice shiny buildings, making it look all pretty, and then we'll be done. We will have built a megalopolis which uses no cars at all, which is fantastic. But there's still a little way to go yet. We've still got to deal with this bit down here. There's still recycling to do and funerals to have and bodies to cremate and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we'll be getting on with it, but I think it's going surprisingly well all of a sudden. If you are enjoying it, or if you think it's going surprisingly well all of a sudden, please do leave a like, and also, as ever, please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in Cupboardtopia. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. This is going to end badly. This is going to end badly, I suspect. Oh my god, it's Pengu. So yeah, I don't know how to do the engine bit. I feel that might be a problem in making a car. I've broken the windscreen. It's ending badly. It's ending very badly indeed. I might crash into a tree. How do I do any of the stuff with this car?